The future of the world is hidden under ice. Not gold, not oil, power. A frozen island at the top of the planet, silent, white, and almost empty. From space, Greenland looks peaceful, untouched. But beneath that silence, something is changing. In 2026, this frozen island suddenly became the center of global attention. That year, Donald Trump made a statement that shocked world leaders once again. He said the United States needs Greenland. Anything less, he claimed, was unacceptable. Greenland sits in one of the most strategic locations on Earth, right between North America, Europe, and the rapidly opening Arctic Ocean. As climate change melts Arctic ice, new shipping routes are emerging, routes that can cut weeks off global trade, routes that avoid traditional choke points and reshape the global economy. Whoever controls Greenland doesn't just control land. They control access. They control movement. They control influence. For centuries, the Arctic was a barrier. Greenland is the largest island on the planet, larger than most people realize, bigger than France, Germany, Spain, and the United Kingdom combined. Yet fewer than 60,000 people live here. Humans have lived here for more than 4,500 years. The Inuit people mastered survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. They learned to live with the ice, not fight it. That balance is now under pressure, because beneath Greenland's ice lies a treasure that could reshape the modern world. Massive reserves of rare earth minerals, essential for smartphones, electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, wind turbines, fighter jets, and advanced weapons. Without these minerals, modern technology simply stops. Greenland also holds uranium deposits, offshore oil and natural gas, and one of the largest freshwater ice reserves on Earth. Experts estimate Greenland's long-term value could reach between $1 and $3 trillion. And that value increases every year as ice melts and access becomes easier. This is why global powers are watching so closely. China currently dominates the global supply of rare earth minerals, and Greenland threatens that dominance. China has shown interest through investments, infrastructure offers, and Arctic ambitions. The United States wants security, independence from foreign resources, and control of the Arctic's future. NATO sees Greenland as a defensive shield for the entire alliance. Russia continues expanding its Arctic presence, watching every move. Greenland has become a chessboard, not fought with tanks or soldiers, but with influence, investments, and pressure. The most dangerous factor of all, Greenland's ice is melting faster than ever recorded. Each collapse sends enormous volumes of water into the ocean. Scientists warn that the Arctic is warming nearly 4 times faster than the rest of the planet. What happens here accelerates everything else. Storms grow stronger, oceans rise higher, weather patterns shift across continents. Greenland is not just reacting to climate change, it is driving it. If Greenland's ice sheet were to melt completely, global sea levels would rise by more than 7 meters. New York would partially disappear. London would flood beyond recovery. Coastal cities across Asia, including Karachi, would face devastating consequences. Millions of people would be displaced. Greenland represents a terrifying paradox. Greenlanders themselves want something different. They want economic independence, respect for their land, and control over their future. Greenlanders dream of independence, opportunity, and a future shaped by their own decisions. Political movements grow stronger each year. Meanwhile, global powers continue to negotiate quietly behind closed doors. Trump's 2026 comments were not a joke. They were a warning. Greenland is no longer ignored, no longer invisible, no longer just ice. From space, it still looks peaceful, but beneath the surface lies competition, ambition, and global tension. Greenland is not for sale, but influence over it already is. The Arctic is no longer the edge of the world. It is becoming the center of the next global struggle. And in the coming decades, this frozen island may decide who controls tomorrow.